Yeah.
Check out this. Oh, hi.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the late night show with Andrea and Santiago.
In today's shows, we are going to talk about influencers.
And millennials.
So let's begin.
Millennials, the ones who believe they know everything, and also the ones who believe Juan Gabriel is still alive. So, if you believe that you are the Mexico's future, let me tell you, this is not confetti. We are better than that stupid show. Andrea, can you stop playing confetti, please?
My 5 cents.
The only difference here is that you might not win the 5 cents.
I was going to win that. First, why millennials are so popular nowadays? Millennials have been characterized in a number of different ways. On the negative side, they've been described as lazy, narcissistic, and prone to jump to job, and also because they listen to morals.
The 2008 book Traffic Kids by Rob Alson discusses how many young people have been rewarded for minimal accomplishments, such as mere participation in competitive sports and have unrealistic expectations of working. Also for being the ones who make stupid people famous, such as Maluma.
Maluma baby. A Story in Time magazine says polls that shows millennials want flexible work schedules, more me time on the job, and time to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. According to a study of consumptions among Mexican internet users, about 96% use Facebook, obviously, to share what type of figure you are in the Paquetaxo quiz.
Yeah,
That
I am the frito.
I'm a cheese ball. I'm better than you.
No,
Yeah.
that's not true. Followed by YouTube and Twitter with percentages of frequency of use of 36% and 29% respectively. Even the USA President Donald Trump spends more time in Twitter than with his wife Melania. That's so sad.
So sad.
One app that put millennials in the spotlight was Vine. With this app, the word influencer came up. Famous names such as Juan Pazurita, Lele Pons, and Shawn Mendes are on the list.
Influencers are known as people who have the power to affect other people's decisions because of their authority, position, and relationship, such as Mariana Rodriguez and Samuel Garcia. Hashtag relationship goals. Both of them are well known in Mexico. She has her own brand of makeup and Samuel is the senator.
The use of Instagram influencers by brands continues to grow, with an estimated market size of approximately 1.7 billion in 2018. There has been a 125% increase in Google searches for influencer marketing, and brand-sponsored influencers have grown to over 24 million.
Other case, Mario Bautista is a great example of person that started making stupid videos online and now is a singer. He doesn't sing really well, but thank you to all his followers, he's currently living la vida loca, and we are like here talking about him trying to pass English class.
In recent days, a vegan YouTuber who's built a large and devoted fan base is under fire after fans found footage of her eating meat. So Ruana the vegan was not vegan at all. With millions of followers and companies paying her, it's so sad that she was lying to us, pretending that she wasn't eating animal products. I am hungry right now.
Do you want some tacos?
Yes, maybe later?
Later.
Okay.
Now that Peña Nieto is out of the politics, has seen really in love with the Mexican model, Tania Ruiz. Hashtag goals. Traveling and enjoying the money that he obviously made in an honest way. So, looking at this picture, do you think both girls are teaching him English, or just as David is trying to teach us English also? I don't know. Lily Pons is a well-known YouTuber with more than 33.9 million followers that the only thing that she knows how to do it right is how to fall down and hurt herself. Just as I did with some months with my ex.
But say it without crying, please, Andrea. On the other side, there are many influencers that have used all their power for a good cause. Juan Pazurita is one of our examples. With the campaign Love Army Mexico, he raised about $1 million in 24 hours. The money is being used to build hundreds of houses in the regions that were affected by the earthquake in Mexico in September of 2017.
Another example is Jerome Muller. He began also in Vine. I'm silent for that. Doing silly videos and winning a lot of followers, but after time instead of doing the same thing, he started to dedicate his time to help people in need. Now he has a campaign named Little Light, in which he has trying to get light to a village in the Philippines, and now the project became real with 150 million likes.
Yes, next year I'm trying to go and help him.
Really?
Yes.
I gave him a like.
Hey Flo.
Yo.
So you know how we are in the Philippines right now?
I think I do.
You know how we are trying to light up this village? So we're working with Liter of Light, right?
Yep.
So I talked to the partners of Liter of Light. I told them, we know a lot of people on the internet that could probably blow up their Instagram. We kind of made a deal that if you guys could get 150,000 likes on the Instagram, the sponsors would give us all the free lights we need to light up the village. And look at what they did. The battery died, so we are pushing the truck right now. Let's go!
1, 2, 3.
We just arrived at the village and we're gonna be installing street lights here. Yes, indeed! We're putting a big solar panel on the street lights so they can light up for many days, even if it rains. Salamat! Salamat! Because of you guys' help, we were able to get those solar lights delivered to them. It's a traditional light, but you add a solar panel at the top and you plug it together. This way they never need any other source of energy than just the sun. They don't depend on buying kerosene or buying electricity. They're free. Thank you guys. So each kid is gonna get one light to take home for his personal use.
I'm here.
This is just the beginning. Get ready.
After watching the video of how social media has a really big impact on the viewers, we need to use these powerful tools with caution, making content that will be useful for users, instead of watching junk food, just as Andrea was doing when she was playing confetti. We need to stop making stupid people famous and focus more in the things that really matter, and not just see the superficial stuff. For example, how many likes do you get on Instagram? For example, I get like 400. And you?
500.
No. Or how many views do you have on your YouTube channel? So, you, millennial, start making the things you want to make. Don't get stuck and never give up. You have a whole life in front of you. Don't waste your time seeing memes. Stop seeing memes, please. Or watching pranks. There is time for everything, but you need to have priorities to be a successful person and to stop the stereotype of a lazy millennial.
So true.
See you next week. We'll have Justin Bieber as our guest.
Oh yes, baby.